of the year, we're welcoming two great artists presenting the movie, Tell Them We Are Rising. I would like you to applaud them again. Stanley Nelson and Marcia, please.
Merci. The film is the first film that's ever been made about black colleges in the United States. One of the important things that happened in the United States is there's over 105 what's called historically black colleges, and these are colleges that were set up for African Americans right after the Civil War. Positions for black folks in the United States. Bounty hunters. It's up to us to fight for equality. I want to say thank you so much for having us here. It's been great. This is the first time we've shown any of the film to young people outside the United States. And you all have been a great audience. You've asked great questions in spite of the language problem. And I wish we could hear more from you, but I think our time has run out. So, but thank you so much. Thank you again. So what we do is make documentary films, and that's really, you know, our expertise. That's what we do. So we thought about making a film about black colleges. Of course, we decided to make a documentary because we thought it could be done. We thought there were so many great pictures, so much great music, so many great witnesses to talk to. That's why we chose to do a documentary.
We believe that documentaries can be interesting, so we're always striving to make a film that is accurate, historically accurate, but is also entertaining, because otherwise no one will watch it.
I think Sundance has made an incredible difference. One of the things that Sundance does is it gives equal weight to fiction films and documentaries. And that's a big thing. I mean, you know, everything that a fiction film gets, a documentary film gets, you know, from the opening night to parties to it gives it the same attention. It's put it's raised prizes. It's raised documentary film onto the level of fiction film. And one of the things that is really important, I think, that's happened, you know, now as documentary films are being recognized, you know, all over the world. People are watching documentary films in a different way. And one of the reasons why, I think, is because documentary films as a whole are not made to make money. They're made because the filmmaker is passionate about the subject. It really feels that a film should be made on whatever subject, be it black colleges.
No, I don't think anything is really the new Black Panthers. You know, the Black Panthers were a unique product of their time, and you know, the time and place that produced them is gone. But I do think that Black Lives Matter represents a new, you know, manifestation of the movement for the Black freedom movement that's been going on forever.
Be it in France, Africa, the United States, fought for the right to be educated, fought for the right to go to school, and that our ancestors believed that education was the way out. My great-grandfather, I found his obituary and it said born a slave, you know, in 1857. That was my great-grandfather. That's not so long ago, you know, and he had no way of being educated during slavery. So it's really important that we get an education and that we believe, you know, that education is really a way out and a way up and the way into a life where you're doing something that is important.
I think I understand the frustration that many young people have with how they're treated in school. You know, we were saying earlier today that the schools in our neighborhood in Harlem have police stationed right outside when the kids get out of school in the afternoon. They have police stationed inside the school sometimes. The kids have to go through metal detectors to get into school. So they are often, they're not treated like students. They're treated like problems.
I think that for me, you know, in high school I thought it was a joke. I didn't take it that seriously. But you know, but I did go to college, and I was just kind of bumming around college, and I took a film class, and I liked it, you know, and I became a filmmaker. You know, I had no idea that was going to happen to me. You have endless opportunities. You know, once you go out, the opportunities start to drop off, you know. So I think it's important, like you just stay there and do the work and see what happens and see who you develop to be, because you know, when you're young, in your high school, I know for me when I was in high school, I was not the person that I became.
I know, like, I just say surround yourself with people who are positive. You know, young people influence each other a lot. You know, we have kids who are 18, so we understand, you know, the influence of peers on young people, and I think it's really important to make sure that you are influencing your peers in a positive direction, and that you surround yourself with people who share that kind of attitude. That is what is going to get you through the difficulties you have in school, outside school, in your life, is to surround yourself with people who will help you, not pull you off the path.
A real studio. This is a high-tech high school.
If you could move your chair.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's close to the camera.
Great.
As close as the camera.
You're a movie director, right?
Like twice as big.
You know all this. You know that everything is recording.
Mine back.
Okay. Look great.
Ça va être aiguille 10 minutes, hein. Ne les comptez pas dedans les 10 minutes.
He said, don't count this in my 10 minutes.
This won't count against you now. Take your time.
Okay.